Good morning, Liberty family. Once again, I am John, and this is Vanita Bradley. We're co-pastors of the Sunday Terrific 10 congregation, and we're happy to be coming to you today with the daily devotional. We'll be looking at Proverbs chapter 30 and 1 Corinthians chapter 5.
Alrighty. 1 Corinthians chapter 5. What struck me in this particular chapter was their pride about the sin that one of the brothers had committed.
Oh my.
Yeah. A man had taken his father's wife as his own, and Paul was writing them, letting them know this is not something that you should be proud of.
Absolutely.
He was letting them know that your boasting is not good at all. And then he goes on further in verse 11 to say, but now I am writing you that you must not associate with anyone who calls himself a brother, but who is sexually immoral or greedy, an idolater, a slanderer, a drunkard, or a swindler. From such a man, do not even eat. I like it that Paul is saying that you are an example. You are higher than that. You are an epistle that is being read by men. Don't be a stumbling block. I love that.
That's
that
beautiful.
He cautioned the Corinthians to walk highly
With
of
integrity.
with integrity of their calling, because people won't even they won't pick up the epistles and read those. They will read your life instead. And I think that that's just a sobering message to all of us, to be an example, to be the person of integrity, the person of righteousness that God has called us to be.
Wow. So
I
our
love that.
actions do speak louder
Oh
than
my
our
God,
words?
much louder, because people don't even know where to read in their Bible, and they're watching our lives, and they're saying, okay, well, you call yourself a Christian. Let me see. Are you doing this? Are you doing that? Is this okay? Is that okay? So I thought that that was very, very sobering for us even today to watch our walk. It's more important to walk the walk and talk the talk. Yeah.
I like that. That was a nice way to end that. In that, walk the walk instead of talking the talk. That was nice.
Yeah.
Okay, and my daily devotional comes from Proverbs 30, and I really liked verse 4. And it reads as follows: Who has ascended into heaven and descended? Who has gathered the wind in his fist? Who has bound the waters in his garment? Who has established all the ends of the earth? What is his name?
I like what
And
is his
what
name?
is his son's name,
I like
if
that.
you know it? So what I like about this verse is there are 6 questions that are asked, but the last 2, and these are very provocative questions, okay? They're, they cause you to ponder, to deliberate, to think. They give you pause, if you will.
And kind of poetic too.
Yes, kind of poetic. And to me, the last 2 questions really give you the answer, okay, if you really, think about it. He goes, who has done all of these, wonderful things?
Yes.
And then he says, what is his name and what is his son's name? Now, we all know the answer to that. Only God can gather the wind in his hand.
Yes.
You know? But it's kind of, very poetic and stimulating in that it reminds me of, it's like a question that asks me, who has the most beautiful wife in the world? And
I know that answer.
well, hold on, baby. And the hint is, just like Jesus did in verse 4, well, the first initial of her first name starts with a V, and then the first initial of her last name starts with a B, right? You put that together and you get Vernita Bradley. Oh my God! So this is
That's the right answer, lovey.
This verse kind of reminds me of that. It gives you,
yeah.
Who can do these things? 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 Then 2 hints.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What is his name? And we all know that his name is Almighty God, the Elohim,
Yeah.
the God who has created all flesh.
Yeah. I love that.
Well, that's our daily devotional for today.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see your smiling faces, and hopefully that's sooner than later, as we said last time. But until then, stay safe and stay strong. See you later. Bye bye.
Bye.